Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In this video, we're actually taking a look at the Rovo Insights. Rovo Insights actually lets you to have an insight of your adoption of the Rovo and also the usage of the agent themselves. So this is actually how it looks like. It's a pretty new feature. And you can also go onto this page and to see how the insights are being calculated. Now, what are the features in here? So we have adoption and we have the agents. So you have users with the AI enabled and saying 17 users who have access to apps with Rovo AI's feature. This is actually pretty great to know, to be able to know how many users are actually using the AI, how many users are not using the AI. Previously, this was not possible to get. There is active Rovo users who engage with Rovo's AI features at least once. That's one user, and since on this instance, it's going to be me. Probably for you, it's going to be different in here, so you can actually see it. There is also the interactions in here. So how many Rovo content was generated, chat responses, smart answers, and everything else. So that is actually pretty good. And from here, you can also see this graph around here, seeing how many active users were there, and also the interactions, which I find this the most interesting, by the application itself. So you can see the usage of the Rovo within the Jira, within the Confluence, Jira Service Management, and also you have the Customer Service Management. Now, as you can see from here, there is from Jira at least 10 users. From here is home, goals, projects, and teams. So basically, there is like 21. And from here, you also have from the Rovo Studio, which is 20. So those are actually interactions that basically you're going to use. So then from the agents themselves, so we are actually having how many agents are actually active in there. So this is also great to know. Agents that were created, custom agents, 6 of them. It would be also great to have the option when you actually click on this to see who created which agent and for what purpose. So here we have the agent runs, it's saying 32. So how many of them were being used, triggered by the automations or the users themselves. This is actually great because you're not only using Rovo for the purposes of chatting with the agent or seeing some of the status reports. There is also the usage of the Rovo included within the automation rules. Now they're called flows, of course. So that is another new term that is actually being used. And from here, you can be seeing, and you can go for all apps in here, and you can just filter out by. So I'm actually wondering why there is no Jira Confluence and all of the other apps that are basically using the apps themselves. As for the filters, so you actually get the filters for the last 7 days, last 4 weeks, 3 months, and 12 months. So if you actually want to be like, oh, what was the usage in the last 3 months, you can go here and you can see what is going in there. And we have the Jira Service Management as well now being included with the 22 Rovo interactions being added there. So you also have option to export the data, and this exported data is going to be in the CSV. So this is something that you can do, of course, as well. This could be useful to actually go to your management and say, look, these are the interactions that are being used by Jira. These are the interactions for Studio or something like. And if some of the apps are missing actually in there, for example, for instance, Confluence, you can say, well, you can just go ahead and just turn off the AI for the Confluence and basically That's it. You can also try to actually create a presentation for your users within the Confluence itself, and explain to them how Rovo can actually be used and how the Rovo can be prompted in order to get some of the results that you're probably wanting them to get. So that is also an option there. And there you have it. So this is the Rovo Insights feature. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.